The last audio check of 2021. Who on right now? Let's see. Night Sky Prince, Secret Subject, Sir Lionheart, Zem92, Biscuit 040. Oh, he was playing Dark Souls 1 too, man. Shit, I'm mad gassy right now. I gotta hear my own voice, so let's see. So my audio is good, but it's not in like stream mode. It's in it's treating it like I got a video going on. But that's temporary, so I'm not gonna worry too much about that. If it happens for too long, it's gonna stop me from seeing chat though. Never mind. It's live right now. So, 2 side quests left, and from then on it's just gonna be end game content. So this next quest, gotta go to Geo. Ah shit, my back. Not my back, like the side of my shoulder's itching. I got an ingrown hair or something. I got them Lacoste loafers on. Let me put that in the cupboard. Nah, those are the male Ugg boots. And this is like a durian carrot. Let me try to recruit him to do one more thing. What do I got worth giving? I'll give you 2 long boys. And then 2 small boys, and then 2 big boys. Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes. I don't even care about the animal pen. I'm just gonna like clear through this game. It really don't matter to me now. Matter of fact, I should just sell them all. Game's almost over anyway. If they don't go full on Tamagotchi and just straight up die from my neglect. Put it in the barn. Put it in the barn. Put it in the barn. Okay, let's see. I'll sell all but one of them. This lady came quickly. It's a deal. Okay. Hove, you gotta go. You're saying that thing's cute? Ah, fuck. I didn't mean to do that shit. That's right. Keep swinging that money my way. I should have called him Chubbs, like my homie from the block. It's a deal. Not that it's gonna be worth much. Okay, there you go. So let's see how much money I have on me now. I have about a quarter of the goal I need to hit in order to get a trophy, but I don't know, man. I might not ever touch this game after I beat it, as good as it is. I might actually, I might. I say stuff like that, and sometimes I really feel like I'll never touch a game after beating it, but I'll often do it in the name of a trophy or in the name of some other experience I can get besides a casual playthrough. So these aren't completely consumable experiences to me, which is a good thing. I hate how upward this track feels. It feels like it's constantly hopping and shit. Like it's doing that dirty dancing shit. Like, chill with that. I mean, I guess it's like a polka track. So you gotta go to the jewelry shop. Fluorite. So yeah, the last two side quests actually pertain to the Jewel Thief arc, I believe. Is there like a Dreamweaver around here? Hold up, let me go answer the door, I guess. Yeah. That wasn't anybody. Someone must have been playing Ding Dong Ditch. Or they got the wrong brib, anyway. What the hell was a tapir? Tapper. Imagine you're having nightmares so bad that some spirit comes through to tell you, hey yo, you need to chill with that shit. You're getting me and my whole dream spirit squad like tight. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll use my actual gov. Nightmare Gravity Fury. This is such a weird direction for the whole Jewel Thief art to go. Especially since it was moving to a fever pitch not too long ago. Good thing I'm not broke. Okay, down. I think this is it. That little cactus, let me try to talk to him. This looks like one of those bonus dungeons you would see in a re-release of a 16-bit game. Or like a classic Final Fantasy. Like, if you told me this was exclusive to Legend of Mana Remastered, I wouldn't be surprised. It's not, of course, because the piece of info I've seen written is from before the remaster dropped. I forgot, did Pearl die? It's been 2 days since I played this game, of course. No, I don't think Pearl died. I think, yeah, the lady who tried to turn herself into stone so the Jewel Thief won't take her. Yeah, she was the one who got her stone snatched. So if we're all gonna get it be extinct, then might as well fuck this world up, take it with us. But is this just a shadow of El Azul? Doing 4 hitters easily now. But as soon as I say that shit, I'm gonna start struggling again. Okay, upper left. Upper left. Never seen this enemy type before. Black Pearl, is that another name for Florina? Like, I guess Florina is the person she really cares about, the only Jumi she really fucks with. So there's still Jumi left for her to hunt. Was her core taken? Why is she dying? This is what happens when I talk too much and not really pay attention to the story. Okay. Let me back up. And finish you off. This might be the most fun I've had in this game in ages. Just using the original OST. Okay, that was a creative way of weaving your shit. I've been fighting the same enemy for ages, man. She needs to get like a new skill. Okay, so her soul returned. Oh, I get it. Black Pearl is like the inner spirit inside of Pearl. Okay. See, this is what happens when you're bad with names. So she was just getting weak because her other spirit was taking over. Her id, I guess. Well, I guess that explains why this lady's so pure in a tropey way. It's because they're trying to get a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde thing going on. In this case, her Dr. Jekyll is probably one of the shittiest party members. Yeah, I guess you could see a dream as reality through a filter. If it's one of those ghetto meme filters where it's so deep fried that it's incomprehensible and the content is wilding out. What you gotta say about all that shit? Okay. He didn't say anything like goofy as fuck. Hell nah. Just make it all the way down. Okay, there we go. That's not where I want to be. Okay, that didn't work how I expected it to. So how do I access the produce encyclopedia? I think I'm done with OS, at least for now. Yeah, I think if it wasn't for Dark Souls, this would have probably been a very rough game for me to stream, to be honest. Not that the game itself is annoying to play, just that I've went about it in a very structuralistic sense, and I've sort of limited myself in how I can go about the combat since I only use knives. There's still a lot I don't know about the game. While I have tried to engage with a lot of its mechanics, I haven't engaged with all of them. Let's see. I'll just head to Domina. Meanwhile, Dark Souls, I'm engaging with it so much, man. I really want to try out the sequels to Dark Souls. In the past, I kind of dismissed it because when I was initially doing research on the story of the sequels, it was kind of like you didn't really have to play the games in order to really enjoy them. You can just enjoy them as like self-contained experiences, which is sort of true, but I do kind of want that interconnected narrative, and it's actually there. Even in Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 2 being the story about Samsara, and Dark Souls 3 being a story set in a critical juncture where no matter what happens, things won't be the same again. I think that's how I want FF7 Remake to play off as well. Which it sort of is. Except, oh, we're gonna be party members? Oh, but they swore up and down that they didn't do that shit. I don't see an opening. I don't see like a rusted shut door. I mean, there's something on the floor right there. There's also a treasure box. This looks like a casing thing from Grand Theft Auto. Remember that YouTuber who got a lot of subs because he was a former jewel thief? I would say the original FF7 is probably the first act, you know, Dark Souls 1, essentially the well-realized and self-contained story. Advent Children being more cyclical, focusing on how Cloud will always have an Aerith, a Zack, a Sephiroth, you know, a traditional hero type to annoy the shit out of him, to be etched into his consciousness and soul. And then Dark Souls 3, that the equivalent of that is Remake itself. But hopefully Remake itself also has its own 3-act structure, kind of undoing everything. Similarly to how Dark Souls 3 did it with the base game and both DLC campaigns. Well, not really DLC campaigns, or DLC expansions. So is she gonna be a unified being? No Black Pearl, no regular Pearl? Oh, that is Black Pearl. So this is a weapon basically has the power of all of ancient history or time immemorial combined. Okay, I'm actually curious about this myself. Is she like Cloud or Fei Fong Wong? I have a friend with that last name, Clarius. Okay, so it's a 100-year-long term. That's either 25 or 12.5 times that of an American president. and plus 20% their lifespan as well. Okay, there's that theme of the story and selfishness and whatnot. Okay, yeah, this is almost like some Cloud and Sephiroth type shit. The term puppet. Okay, so there's something wrong about having a jewel that's completely black. So I guess like an obsidian jewel. Okay, so she got attacked, and in order to preserve her own existence, she gained a second personality, and with that, her jewel took on different qualities. Oh, so I guess Black Pearl was the guardian of Florina, who was a Clarius during the war, where she was crying for everybody and stuff like that. It's good to know. Okay, so Florina is still being someone who's excessively self-sacrificing. She's very different from Matilda, but she also has a similar position as a future would-be wisdom and as I guess one of the head priestesses in Gato Grottos. Elazul never caught a body? Okay, so he's down to protect both Pearl and Black Pearl, so that means that he's cool with them both now. That's kind of a mouthful, and I'm kind of filtering it all through fiction I've consumed in the past as a referential point instead of really analyzing the text deeply. And this cable is fucking weak now. You see that a lot in Japanese fiction. Kind of a dude protecting both the split persona and the main persona of someone. Grandia 2 comes to mind. What's that anime manga? I'm trying to think of it. Rosario Vampire, that one as well. Okay. Who do I want? Elizul or... You know, this lady sucks, but I guess I'll pick her. If she can go to her black form. Otherwise, I should have picked my son Elizul, especially because he was so fired up. But whatever. Maybe because he's so fired up, I shouldn't have brought him, and I made the right call anyway. I did choose Dana over Ascad, so... Oh yeah, Devil Summoner 2, you know, there was the split personality with the girl and the Missa as well, so... Okay, so I got 3 paragraphs worth of content to get through, and I don't really feel like doing all the reading to get a visual for what this guy wants me to do. It's modern walkthrough writing. They don't talk about cardinal directions particularly well. I mean, as much as I like to, you know, shit on old school GameFAQs writing for constantly getting east and west incorrectly, it's better than what you see in modern writing when it comes to walkthroughs which establish direction and where to go. It's like the person who writes these walkthroughs gets way too tired to be descriptive or informative. Stupid thing, which is ironically how the old GameFAQs dudes would explore talking about combat. Like, I remember reading through Alex's walkthroughs of Final Fantasy VI, and you guys remember because you used to watch me make those videos. The dude would just say, you know, damage the guy until he dies. Meanwhile, I'm actually getting cooked in the fight because of all these self-imposed challenges I'm taking. tired of fighting enemies like this. See, I see so much of Kingdom Hearts. It's like user interface in this game. Let me take it all before Black Pearl does. I might have shorted myself. Okay, I made the right decision because Black Pearl is kind of badass. And I do like that little yin and yang thing she has going on. I don't feel like I got all the jewels yet. I got 2 of them. Glowing corridor. Okay, yeah, I didn't get this ruby. I assume that's what it is, a ruby. Oh, I remember these guys from Trials of Mana, these like Amogus prototypes. Really the only thing that carries over from battle to battle is your special attack, so if you depend on that to beat an opponent, or you just don't like fighting a certain enemy type without it, like the sword dudes for example, I hate fighting them normally. I guess you can just save up for that. Yeah, I was right, a ruby. Okay, let's see. What is this, like an emerald? I feel like I already got one of them. I got a blue one, which I assume is a sapphire, and a yellow one. I'm getting caught in a pincer. Can you help me out? Surprised I managed to get all of that. Okay, I countered right there. I haven't done a counter attack in ages, man. Yeah, that's an emerald, so I forgot what the yellow thing is. Magical meat. That's what I got. Okay. So that's what you wanted from me. Okay, cool. This track is actually pretty nice. Okay, so this repeats. So if you get up on its grill, he can't really do anything to you. Which is a good thing because I got a knife, I can just shank my opponents. Aquamarine, let's go. Angel feather, okay. My ankles. Ah, Ruben, I remember this dude. I mean, he was chilling in the underworld. I forgot, who's Alexandra? Twitter's been acting kind of weird lately. It's kind of acting like a caricature of itself. I mean, there's a lot of people complaining about Battle of the Sexes stuff, which is clearly perpetrated by our elites to get us, mad at each other instead of mad at whoever we should be mad at. But also, people are starting to, become really despondent on whatever they believed on previously, as they realize that they got kind of led on a merry chase by our political elites and stuff like that. So a lot of people have been getting mad at shit like, a lot of stuff pertaining to Biden, a lot of stuff pertaining to quarantine, mandates and stuff like that. It's kind of strange. A lot of people are starting to flip-flop on their views and stuff of that nature. Why can't I open this door or place like the things on the pedestal? I guess I need to get more stuff to put in. Okay, I already got the stone here. I've been seeing a lot of nostalgia posting for Trump, like his old tweets from 2013 to 2015. Which I guess all of his tweets from the early 2010s were actually pretty decent in terms of him tweeting like a NEET despite being a billionaire, while most NEETs nowadays tweet like Fortune 500 billionaires. Which, I guess that was the golden age of shitposting. But yes, a lot of this stuff feels like it's, astroturfed. Why is everyone getting so nostalgic over that dude all of a sudden? Sounds to me like they're trying to get us like emotional for the midterms or 2024, which that's already starting to annoy me. People are permanently entrenched into these 4-year cycles. So watch, a lot of people are going to start to feel like a year is going to feel like a quarter of its value now. Watch how time is going to start moving quickly in other people's heads. It's going to happen. Yo, these past couple of years flew by. What happened? It's because you're stuck thinking about 4 years from now all the time. That's why. That's a fact right there. Okay. So they respawn, so... You're starting to see normal people saying Fed posty type stuff nowadays, and I think that's kind of crazy, talking about how there's no political solution. which is not something you want to be saying. I used to say stuff like that, but I would constantly try to clarify what I meant because you could get in trouble for that. But I guess if you don't know, you don't know. Okay, so yeah, these are the stones that I use to open the door. So I guess I can get another stone that respawns in the same spot. You could probably use this as a grinding spot. Honestly. That counterattack is hefty. A lot of people are about to get some knocks on the door for the stuff that they're saying. But it's kind of crazy how people are speaking more recklessly now, when 2021's been the year of excessive ban waves. So I guess if you manage to survive all these ban waves, you're enough of a normal person that this was never a reality or a fear for you. So once people start talking reckless like now, I guess they're in for a rude awakening. Okay, so I don't have enough gemstones to place, I guess. It's kind of weird. I feel like I should have enough. You know, when I think about it, 2021 has kind of been a weird year for me. I kind of had my own form of resurrection this year. Oh shit, I didn't know I didn't get this. I guess I was so distracted by the EXP that I was collecting. I mean, the CDC's been getting a lot of heat lately because I guess they nerfed a lot of stuff in terms of how long you should self-quarantine and stuff of that nature. And it's gotten a lot of people tight because now they realize that the biggest priority has always been to get people back to work. Which is something I've been saying for a while now. Not that I'm a good prognosticator, just that, you know, I didn't let all the weird changes and dynamic power shifts change my narrative. I kind of just stayed consistent in that sense. Speaking of weird narratives, Final Fantasy 16, man. So apparently it got a delay for 5 months. Or 4. Like, Naoki Yoshida said it almost cost them 6 months of, you know, dev time. All the cancellations of outsourced groups making assets and stuff like that, or all the delays because development has shifted internally and that causes communication problems, which it does. It does. And all I really gotta say about that is it's causing a lot of people to start to turn on Final Fantasy 16. Even a dude who I knew who used to always speak logically about these kinds of things, when it happened to like FF7 Remake and all that other stuff, He's been saying, oh, it's kind of effed up that this is probably going to come out in 2023, which I don't believe is the case. I believe Final Fantasy 16 is probably going to come out 2022 still. I was expecting early 2022 though, so I'm a little surprised. I mean, with the way Yoshida's been talking about it, he was saying that they were just wrapping up side quests and stuff like that. But now he's saying all this stuff about you know, they might have to like touch up some scenes, rework some of the assets. So I guess they're trying to make the game look gorgeous now, since the initial trailer we saw, it looked like a modest game. Like a prettier PS3 game. But again, that's not what's gonna get the Square Enix casual dudes. There are a lot of guys who will play a Final Fantasy, my dad especially, because it looks really good, or art direction, art style, graphics. To me, Final Fantasy looks like anime, but for them, it looks like real life. Seriously, what stones am I missing? Am I gonna have to go upstairs? I don't know. This one with the two bears, okay. I already got it. This little walkway. Okay, let's see. I got no idea. Now, one thing Final Fantasy fans just really don't take kindly to, or Square Enix fans, it's waiting a long time for a game to come out. The the ones who actually research these games and look them up, not extensively. They don't actually understand developer names and things like that. They think they do, but the ones who they see the news on their feed, yeah, they don't like waiting. So a lot of them, I'm starting to notice, are already turning on Final Fantasy 16. They don't give a fuck that Naoki Yoshida is Mr. Final Fantasy 14 and the hero of Square Enix. They mad as hell right now. They're mad. So red, green, okay, so all four of these things, they've already took all the stones. I don't know why I can't like interact with any of the pedestal things. Oh wait. Okay, let's see. Items, artifacts. I wonder if it shows me the stones that I collected. Let me try to stay looking where I need to look. Fuck, okay. Yeah, I don't really know. Maybe it's something as simple as a button I'm pushing. Because it seems like I have everything I need to get in order to activate these stones. Okay, why did it work then? Okay, I got enough for 1 bar. That's not good enough. Aw man, I'm hitting this guy with fucking 2 or 3 hit combos, man. That's ass. That's right, man. Hit it like that. Got his ass near the end. You're not getting shit, my G. No, sir. Not you. Okay. Okay, let's see. One. Something I did got a reaction. Oh, okay, I see. So, let me try to break this down numerically. I got 6 pieces for 1 of 3. When I take down, when I pick 1, the other 2 options replace it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 times 5 times 4, I think. Which is 120. Oh, never mind. I didn't have to think too much. So I'll make my rounds and then three pieces for me to get. Aquamarine. I think the other one was amethyst, so let me check amethyst out. Me personally, I'm not too crazy for Final Fantasy 16 because, as many of you know, I really have no interest in having a PlayStation 5 now. Not until FF7 Remake Part 2 at least. I believe Kingdom Hearts, the next major one is gonna be cross-gen anyway. Let me get this emerald. Yo, I just lost mad EXP right there. Got crossed up OD. This is how I should be doing it. Okay, that's all 3 pieces. I remember the ruby and the emerald, so... Okay. Won't be long until we get to the third floor, actually. I wonder what this place is like. Four pieces now. Okay, so that's why she wanted to go to the Tower of Alienated. And why the jewel thief tried to apprehend you there. Well, that, and I think she was looking for Elizul. Ah, this lady, she was tragic as fuck. Well, she was informed about Esmeralda after the fact. But yeah, these are just like little window dressing scenes. What stone is this, man? I'm curious. Is this a diamond? Oh shit. He fights like Scratch Man Apu, man. Yo, this lady still sucks. Wait, maybe that's because I didn't give her a weapon. Let me see if I need a... Yep, it's a diamond. Okay. So I'm level 67. Oh. I forgot, let me get the treasure at least. Okay, will this be the last palette swap enemy? Because I'm tired of this design right here, like this 3 or 4-legged spider. With like a praying mantis face and shit like that, and bird feather face. Or like it's got like bird feathers. Where it's like colon should be. Yeah, it's like a weird chimera species. Good thing you stunted up, man. Good on you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wasn't that hard. Hopefully I won't have to do too much now. Yup, I don't gotta return to get those stones. Oh, this is like the plot twist villain. Oh, that's how she knew what you were doing all the time. So that means he's above star level in power. If he has a singularity inside of him. Oh shit. So, I guess if I brought Elazul with me, then Black Pearl would have suffered that fate. Slamped your ass hard. Okay, slump, my G. I can see how Elazul would struggle against this motherfucker and ultimately die to him. Oh. Should I give you like CPR or something? Okay, so the jewel thief herself is a Jumi. I didn't realize that. Ah, this place looks badass, man. This place would be perfect for a kid's birthday party. Back in like the late 90s, early 2000s. Oh, that was not a 4-hitter. Oh, that's a badass special effect right there. I mean, I'm not really that sad myself, so I guess that's more of a Winona thing and not a me thing. Okay, so I did what the Jumi were supposed to do. Sort of, you know, heal with their tears. Those motherfuckers came straight from the underworld. That shit's probably gonna sound annoying as fuck. You ever been in an elementary school classroom when all the kids were crying and shit? Apparently my 5th grade teacher went through that in his like previous class before he got to ours. Like our class of 2006 and shit. I guess the class of 2004 or 2002. They were all talking about how they all like came from like these shitty like divorced households. Deadbeat parents or whatever. And they all just ended up like breaking out and crying near the end. That shit was kind of funny. That's what he told us. That's why he doesn't like go into that topic anymore. Or like have everyone give their input. Shit. So that must be what it sounded like when all those Jumis were like crying and shit like that, trying to bring my ass back from the dead. What those kids don't know is that they need to do that shit, cause that's the only way I'm coming back home, apparently. Oh, maybe they're starting to connect it. Them little kids is smart. Oh, wow. I wonder if this was like a 1 or 2 disc game. It definitely seems more like a 1 disc game. I mean, these like special effects. It's not like these big ass FMVs and shit like that. Oh, I'm saying some shit. Okay, so I guess they feared the worst. And maybe Elizul didn't clarify very well, him being the weirdo that he is. Fuck, okay, so I know here in the political circle I'm part of, it's kind of seen as a red flag to say you don't like kids, but I'm sort of that way myself. But I guess these kids are cool, because these kids are basically mini adults, I guess. How many of these do I have left? 1, 2, and 3. Well, there's not really anything left to do in this game besides farm for money and I guess forge weapons, make instruments, do all that weird stuff, make robots, try to get more produce, unlock more weapon types, weapon attacks, spells. Oh man. So we can just beat the game now. Okay, so the guy who wrote the walkthrough I'm using right now is saying that there's really only one way up the top, and it's kind of tricky. He himself doesn't want to map the place out for you, but I guess it's pretty linear, all things considered, so it's not that big of a deal. Got that magical schmeat. Yeah, once I upgraded my weapons and armor, the difficulty kind of dissipated, so... that would have probably one-shot me in the past, even with the levels they currently have. It'd be easy to think you got turned around right there. I wonder if I'll beat this game at level 69. I'd look forward to it, man. The prospect of that is very interesting. But whatever. Fuck. Let's see. Since I'm almost done with this game, I should clarify. I've been thinking of like changing my plans. Since Ramen King, or my homie, is streaming .hack GU, and that's what I was planning on streaming, I'm gonna wait for him to be done with that. In the meantime, I might get Final Fantasy X out the way, because I know when I play that game, that's gonna consume, you know, a lot of my time, especially if I try to get the platinum, which I never tried to do in the past. Hopefully by then Final Fantasy X, it's gonna be easier for me to get everything I need to do to get a platinum. Like, there's gonna be more meta knowledge of the game, because I know 10-2, which I don't plan on playing anytime soon. That game is a pain in the ass, you know, to 100% on your first playthrough because of creature creator and really clearing through some of those pesky ass tournaments when the ATB Kai system is stretched to its limit, and it becomes something even worse than Final Fantasy IX with its conventional ATB and how slow that was. Or, you know, maybe I'll get lucky. There's always a possibility that I'll get lucky and the next like Final Fantasy VII game Ever Crisis comes out, because I freed a lot of space on my phone for that game. Okay, so the path becomes complex now. Yeah, but it's gonna be a very Final Fantasy-ish 2022 for me. 2021, I only played one of them, but that's not gonna be the case going forward. Stranger of Paradise, Ever Crisis 10. If I don't chicken out and stick to my plans of playing through .hack GU. Damsel Sigh. Oh, my shit's getting low again. I didn't think that would be the way I needed to go. Is that like a melee Kamehameha? Okay, this person is kicking my ass. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna have to counter you. Problem solved. Okay, so When you said I only fought one half of you, were you referring to your light? Let me get that bread. Okay, it's becoming eclipsed. That fight would have been hard if I had only like my base equipment. I didn't craft anything. And I didn't learn that Counter-Strike is overpowered and busted. Because a lot of those attacks were surprisingly counterable. Okay, that has a big sense of scale right there. That felt massive. If I hear a woman singing, I'm going to block out the audio. That violin or cello right there already has me suspicious as hell. Okay, they did really well with the remastered and touching up the visuals, I gotta admit as much. Because this looks good right here. This looks excellent on my modern television I got from 2012. My 2K TV. Okay. I guess they're reforging the tree or healing it, repollinating it. Okay, so they're so Pokeo's like just a poet? Okay, yeah, I hear singing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're just seeing, you know, the sights and sounds of all these like past places we visited. Yeah, I don't want to deal with no copyright from singing. I'm very strict when it comes to my streams in that regard. As soon as I hear a woman sing, that's it, man. Yeah, I know. My son, Koichi Ishii, and Akitoshi Kawazu. Love seeing those names. So we're seeing a lot of the wisdoms, a lot of the party members, a lot of major questline characters. This game is surprisingly staffed. I would have thought this game only had like a staff of like 50 people, 100. Well, actually, now that I think about it, they're not talking about just the development staff, but also the marketing team and the retailers, the recording studio for the song that was recorded. Performed, arranged. There's different art teams. Well, at least Visual Works isn't working on this game, so the credits aren't going to be that large. And because this is a shorter credits team than a typical Final Fantasy, they're going to be a little more creative on how they arrange names and stuff. Fancier font, interesting placement of the names and who did what. And of course it is a remastered game, so they're going to talk about all the outsourcing. Oh yeah, I forgot there was an anime intro in the opening, so obviously that's going to be mentioned as well. Everyone who's credited for that. And that's going to be a frame-by-frame basis, really. Paralegal. Yeah, so I'm starting to see a lot of Western names, so yeah, this is all coming to an end. And it sounds like the song is kind of pushing more to the dominant and tonic. Like, you know those super power anthem songs that happen towards the end of a game, like in the credits, where you hear it and you know, since it's wrapping something up, it's really teasing the tonic. Like, it stays on the dominant, the music, on that fifth. Okay. I guess I'm not gonna hear any more vocals. So, I'll just speak over the rest of this. It's no big deal. It's when it gets to vocals that I start to get a little... Maybe we should chill. Okay. There's like a breakdown section here that's really just lasting forever, man. Okay. Project assistant. Alright. It's doing that thing where it just like gradually lowers the volume while playing the opening chord. You see that a lot more with like rock music. Like Rain When I Die by Alice in Chains in the Dirt album. Okay. I guess his role is done, so he doesn't have to exist everywhere as multiple people now. He's kind of free. So good on him, I guess. But I'm not gonna be free, because next time we'll be either be playing .hack GU or Final Fantasy X. So until then, this has been your boy Mr. Walker 7, and oh, I can't skip out of this? Oh, New Game Plus. Let's see what it looks like. Alright. En ook zei hij me,